Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. And he is not. Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And last time they under actives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide.
The field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Mayfield to throw it.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a
attain that first down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Looking long for Westbrook. Well, this is taken in. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The move here, they've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it.
Difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those
full arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of body.
And this is caught. 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. Playoffs.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely. The crossing route, defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have and then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. In this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That is throw. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Steps away to his left. Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And now, out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And there are parts of their lap looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. 5-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Jaguars getting set to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a...
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal expected line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defense. And he can't.
Loss of 11.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long.
And he takes it in. See if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle. He's got him in. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, the offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Trot, there he goes, left side. This offense gets set to take over. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. It's a short one here, complete to his. Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's into the hands of Westbrook. Over you to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield.
And